guys, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Let's talk about this beautiful book. All right, guys, the thing that about fear, I love this. The thing that he talks about is that you can't coach fear, and here's why: because it hasn't happened yet. You can only coach things that have happened either in the past or in the present, but you can't ever coach something that hasn't happened yet. And he goes on to talk about. I love this. I love this line. Let me just find it really fast. Oh, the key. Oh, right here. I love what he talks about fear too. The key point is that our fears are just as real as our dreams. But as long as we give more power to our fears instead of our dreams, our fears will always seem as if they are more of a reality, and in turn will get the better of us. If you stop and think about it for a moment, we construct dreams and fears in our minds. Both our fears and dreams are visions of our future point in time, and are created using the same tool, our imagination. And so our dreams and our fears are exactly the same. And so they're created by our imagination. And if we can give more power to our dreams and our fears, then we'll be a lot more successful. Um, I love what you talked about detaching from the outcome, not having our own agenda. When we have our own agenda, when we have this outcome or this destination in mind, then we put a lot more pressure on ourselves and we can't really see the possibilities. Well, our creative juices don't flow anymore because it's like we have to get this done. There's no way that we can't, it has to be this way, when in reality, does it really have to be that way? No, it can be any way we choose it to be. And so simply to say, hey, look, I'm going to detach from the outcome. I'm going to live right here in the present moment because this is the only moment that I can live, and not be so focused on the outcome. And that ties right into like finding possibilities, right? And if we're attached to the outcome, we have an expectation of what we want to accomplish, what it is that our sales team needs to accomplish. But what we're really doing is we're detaching. We're saying, hey, look, what kind of possibilities that can we create? What kind of possibilities? Accountability is key. Being fully accountability for everything. Yeah, you might not be able to control some things, but there's one thing that you can always control, or two things you can always control in any circumstances. One is your emotions, and two is the response that you give to the outcome. You can always control those two things. And once you take full accountability or ownership of any situation, any circumstances, then those that see you as a leader, they'll follow suit. They'll also be more accountable. If you're not accountable for your owning your own situation, why would any of your salespeople be accountable? And so being accountable is fully a high, above the line type of leadership. And that's what I got out of the book. Let's go.